Happy Thursday, friends. Today, I'm filming this on Tuesday of this week because the Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell, spoke to the Senate Banking Committee today, and I thought it would be a great time to catch up on what's going on in the economy, what the Fed sees coming. And it looks like that although some areas prices have normalized, housing being one, which is fantastic news, we've been waiting for that. The Fed is not hitting the 2% inflation target as fast as they were like. It's kind of lagged, not quite at the 2% inflation target. So they want to keep rates steady just to kind of spur that on and have the inflation come down to where it's supposed to be. Now remember that what I told you in a past common sense is that inflation goes up the more we spend. So I'm not telling you to spend less, because that would be bad for the economy, but that is indicative of good consumer confidence. If we're spending, that also lets you know that underscores that the labor market is sturdy and stable and doing great because we feel comfortable enough to spend our money. So that's a good sign for the economy. So this is not bad news that we're not going to have rates decrease. It's just saying that actually things are pretty normalizing, which is good. Now, keep in mind also something else I wanted to mention is that the Fed is independent of the executive branch of government. They make their decisions independently. They like to work together, but ultimately the Fed does what's best for the economy. Now, currently, they're working together. The Trump administration and the Fed are working together to create these new policies and have a positive effect on the economy. So despite any chatter you may hear to the contrary, if you look at the pure evidence, they are trying to work together. So that is some good news as well, something to keep in mind and to feel comfortable about. Now, will they continue to work together as time passes? Who knows? All we can do is keep watching, keep looking here at common sense, and we'll see who uses theirs. In the meantime, tomorrow's Friday, so let's all go use our common sense.
But until such time as you are mine, I'm gonna spend